It's been 1 year since the horrific shooting at Sandy Hook Elementary that claimed the lives of 20 children and 6 teachers, including 6-year-old Jesse Lewis, who was in his classroom when the gunman came in. Jesse was standing by his teacher's side and reportedly shouted for his classmates to run, most likely helping to save many lives that day. His mother, Scarlett, shares her journey of turning tragedy into hope in the new book, Nurturing, Healing, Love. And Scarlett joins us now. It's wonderful to have you here.
Thanks, Allison.
Can we start by having you just tell us a little bit about what a special kid Jesse was?
He really is, and I use the present tense because I feel him all around me. But Jesse is this great dichotomy of this incredibly energetic protector type kid and also this just loving cuddle bug.
That's, we can see from the pictures, his personality shines through. And you say that he was a protector, and you heard from investigators after this tragedy that he was able to do something in the classroom that saved lives. What did he do?
Well, the gunman entered the classroom and continued his killing spree, killed Jesse's beloved teacher, Miss Soto, and then the gun ran out of bullets. And during the time that it took for him to reload, Jesse called out to his friends that were standing across the room and told them to run. And they said that it was because he yelled run that they ran, and he was able to save 9 lives.
That's incredible. You based this book on words that you found days after Jesse's death on a chalkboard. What are those words, and what was the message you got?
Yeah, so I came home shortly after that, and I saw that Jesse had written on our family's kitchen chalkboard shortly before he died, nurturing, healing, love. And I saw those 3 words, and those words are in the definition of compassion across all cultures. And I kind of broke them down, and nurturing means educate, healing means to forgive, to mend ties, and love is, of course, what we're all here to do.
Why do you think Jesse wrote those words on that chalkboard days before this?
I think that he had a spiritual knowing of what was going to happen to him. I think it's just a spiritual message because those words are not in a 6-year-old's vernacular.
Absolutely. You can see that they're in his handwriting, but they're not in a vernacular for a 6-year-old boy.
Right. So it's a miracle. And you know, for me, it was a message of comfort, of course, and I felt like it was a message of inspiration for the world.
Scarlett, one of the most incredible things about your story is that in this year, just the space of 1 year, the span, you have moved from overwhelming grief to forgiveness. And everyone wants to know how to do that in all aspects of their life. How have you been able to do that?
Well, basically, it's a choice. It's something that you choose to do. We had, JT and I, Jesse's older brother, had an incredible experience with orphan genocide survivors from Rwanda, and we were able to live Skype with them, and they basically told us, listen, we have forgiven the people that came in and murdered our entire family in front of us, and we did that for ourselves, because if we kept the anger and vengeance up, that would be going down the same path as those who killed our families. And so we really internalized that, and we said, if they can do it, we can do it. And so I want to provide that perspective to other people. You know, you think about someone that has caused you pain in your life, and if I can forgive Adam Lanza, then you can forgive that person in your life.
You've started a foundation in honor of Jesse. Tell us what the goal is.
The goal is, you know, when the whole tragedy started, I felt like it started with an angry thought in Adam Lanza's head, and an angry thought can be changed. And so the goal of the foundation is to give kids and educators and parents tools so that they can develop this baseline optimism, which leads to resiliency, so that they can get over any hurdle that comes their way.
The book is beautiful. It's called Nurturing, Healing, Love. It is a pleasure to meet you and to hear your wise words. Scarlett, thanks so much for being here, and best of luck.
Thank you, Allison.